Hi, and welcome back to Kingdom Come Deliverance, where I want to do the Red tourney again for one reason alone. This guy won't shut up if I'm near him that he wants me to wager on the tourney.
I'd be interested. What kind of wager are we?
I'm glad to hear it.
And we can talk about how much we would.
A nice little wager. Goodbye.
And quest started. Who do you like? That's a new quest. Milipeshik will take a wager on the tourney from me. Who do you like? Interesting. So I wanted him mainly to shut up about, hey Henry, wager a little. Do you want a little wager on the tourney? And every time I'm like halfway close to him, he tries to make me bet on the tourney, and it's just not nice to hear that all the time. So I want to be done with that, and I hope that he will shut up about that once I do it once. And that's why I'm doing the tourney again. I will not show you the tourney again, as we've seen it already. I will just do the tourney, and if there's something interesting showing up, I'm turning recording back on. And per point in horsemanship. Yeah, stuff like this. This is interesting. What do we want here? It will run fast if it's wounded. It will be skittish in storms, but will shy less in any other weather. We hadn't had it be shy at all before. So, strong thighs. Unhorsing, they will, at one point they will try to unhorse me, and that's good if I have that in advance. Okay, and one thing that interests me is now that Black Peter is dead, because he wanted to kill me, and that didn't go as planned for him. Now that that guy is dead, he can't be the champion of the tourney anymore. So now we will have another one. So I think you will see the last round. If it's any different, you will see it. If it's not different, you won't see it. So see you after the tourney.
Alder Friar, a man-at-arms from Sir Divish of Townburg's garrison. Our warriors will fight with hunting swords. Olbram, known as Sparrowhawk, archery master of Kalin. Prepare to watch a fierce fight with axes and shields. And his adversary will be Laszlo, Hungarian warrior and Turk slayer at Nicopolis.
Will you also ambush me?
Let us wish the combatants luck. The combatants will engage in a duel with warhammers and shields.
So now the tournament is over. This time we fought Laszlo of Hungary, who's over there, which I can talk to. Laszlo the Hungarian. And we will learn whether he will also ambush me or not.
I hope I can be.
Take care. You're not who I wanted to speak to.
You put on a hell of a show, Henry. Here's your hard-earned reward.
Thank you, Sir Hannes.
Goodbye.
This time the pauldrons. Let's check whether they're better than the other pauldrons. 14, 14, 6 and 15. These have 20, 28 and also 15. They weigh 6, so they're lighter. Now we have the pauldrons. The pauldrons are the piece of equipment that protects the elbow. So these like dark shimmering things we have on the elbow and the upper and lower arm. And also the gauntlets. So my complete arms are now armed. So I assume we'll have to do this like 220 times. until we get one piece of equipment for everything. And I'm gonna see you.
Say he has a hard time finding a woman.
We're gonna see us down at Miller Peshek for the reward for the bets. And here we are at Peshek's place, who is just going through a door, so I can't interact with him now.
Good health to you.
I've come for my winnings.
All right, here's your winnings. Damn it. There'll be another tourney in a week or so. Are you going to give me a chance to win my groschen back?
We'll see. Thanks.
God be with you.
And Who Do You Like is completed, and we got how many groschen? 500. That's great. And I could have like let somebody else win the tournament so he would get the money. But I don't like them. As in how the phrase, how the quest is phrased. It's not that I don't like them, it's just how it goes. But now we're wanting to go towards Tarnberg. First off, I'm trying to go past this first corner after sleeping once, because the word needs to load in between, to see if he will also ambush me at the same place, this Laszlo of the Hungarian. At least not with a washing line. Okay, so I assume we're gonna fast travel now, as that's the easiest thing to do. I mean, I don't get to see the random encounters in advance, but I can try to avoid them. Because we're wanting to go towards Tarnberg, for which we have to go here. Where I'm interested which way we're gonna take. So we're doing it like this so that I can see. Yes, that is a completely discovered path. We can take that. We're gonna be riding past the place where we fought the last group of ruin bandits. Was it the last group or second to last group? I don't remember. This group that was down here, that was so easily destroyed. Going past the herbalist now. It's always good getting to know your surroundings, and now it's night, which is perfect because I wanted to sleep at the inn. That's why we went there. I didn't stop to sell the podrons of my horse. Wait, we did have another quest here. Quest log. Mightier than the sword will be later, but we have a woman scorned. Steal 20 groschen from the non-paying customer's purse. No. Okay, we don't want to do that. We want to level up that kind of stuff by going to guys before. Okay. Going to train at trainers. How are we on? We are good on energy, actually. I just want to eat something, so let's buy a few roast darks. I mean, I could eat from the pot, but I think that's not a nice way to do things. So let's talk trade. Give me like these roasts. How much do they give? 27 nourishment, but -7 energy. These only -2 energy. Whatever, we're gonna go with smoked sausages. That's the best we have had here so far. 27 for that price. We need 2 of those. Of course I need to pay. Of course we're gonna haggle about the 5.8. Gonna pay 5.
Well,
She wants 5-4. I give her 5-3.
Aye.
Okay. Then let's eat those smoked sausages. These 2 ones, of course, not the one that's spoiled. You're stuffed. Wait till you digested your food. Wow. Okay, we want to drop that one. Because it's spoiled already. I didn't remember that I still had one in my inventory. Also, we're going to take 1 room.
Good day to you.
Is there somewhere?
I suppose. For how long?
Just the one.
No problem.
Here you go.
You'll like it.
I've only got 2 hands.
Where do I?
On the upper floor, your chamber is the one. Take care now.
My chamber is still the one in the middle. Could have been one. Could have been a different one this day. So I had to recheck. Okay, then we're gonna wait like 2 hours and then sleep the rest. Oh, we're actually quite low on energy again. Weird. I thought we were at 90 something. Oh, we were. Whatever. Okay, so till the morning. We're actually quite stuffed, so I don't need to eat the smoked sausage right away. I didn't think the smoked sausage could spoil, at least not in a manner of time that's like that I can grasp. Like, it's smoked sausage should like stay fresh for half a year. Okay, but now we're continuing to Tarnberg. I'll set myself 1 checkpoint on the way to ride through or something like that. So we want to go to Tarnberg. And I want to ride like by this point. Yeah, that's the charcoal burners camp that we know. So I want to ride past this point and then up the river and look what these question marks are. There's another activity giver there. There's a combat arena there that I think we will be able to try. So let's just go to Tarnberg. We didn't even have quests in Tarnberg, which is weird. And as we have no quests in Tarnberg, it's better to ride towards Ushitz, I think. So, if we want to do that, we will ride down this way, past where they had ginger. And we're gonna go there and then decide how to go. Okay. And I'll take you along the journey because there can be ambushes. And we're actually riding towards a new place, so might be interesting for you. Why did I buy stuff at her, at the ale maid, if I know that this guy here is a poacher and sells stuff? Like that, he had the best price for dried meat of everyone we encountered so far. And that's my first stop on the journey. It was like in this group of trees. Don't send the dog. I don't know why I get that for everyone.
Show me what you.
We're buying like 10 more dried meat. Can't haggle about that. Okay. Yeah, can't haggle with the poacher. Interesting though, I can haggle with the fence who buys my stolen goods, but I can't haggle with the poacher. So it's not like a thing of don't haggle with the guys doing the illegal stuff. It's something else. Okay, we're now going over the bridge towards... To the left of us now is the charcoal burners camp that had the twins. one of the twins, and the second twin was with Ginger in the woods if we would now go right. But we're gonna follow this road. Wait, this is indeed an accident. And we had those have goods before. Yeah, Matt, you're in my way. I want to see if these sacks contain anything. Yes, they do. It's red deer venison. Okay, that... If the cart looks like this, already starting to rot and stuff, don't take the venison and eat it. It will kill you. Who are you? A wayfarer? We're now going into the woods where we hunted with Hans Capon. That's the camp where he was held, so this should all be at least halfway familiar territory. I need to keep my eyes peeled on ambushes though. Especially since I set my waypoint, my manual one right here. Okay, we can already get rid of it, but that's a crossroads. Crossroads are prone for being event points, so we have to look around. And then generally won't continue towards Ushitz, for which we ride out of the forest in this direction. Consolation chorus. I saw it. Why didn't I get the entry? Whatever. What are those?
Watch out, fellas! Fuck me! Come on, cunt face! Boys, they're attacking us!
What was that noise?
Is that all?
There were multiple ones. Several guys.
You're gonna cry now.
This is another one of these humans versus bandit encounters that we saw before.
Take that! You'll get one.
I'm out of stamina, so I don't.
Christ!
Human guy. Oh god.
Oh, gányba!
Csak gyűjtsd az erőt, szükséged lesz rá.
Elég!
Okay, we got a lot of them. Matt? Thank you for your help.
That's my boy. Look what I've got for you. You'll love this.
I'll give you the smoked sausage. Have a good day. They're humans. Yeah, we get gold. We don't take human stuff. We don't want to look like humans. We might want to look at the saber though. And at the shield. It was a common human saber. A common saber. Okay, that's way worse. Move that over. We had the cumin sword. I think it's with W, wooden. Or small? No. Wooden. And I immediately moved it without looking at it even. Yeah, that's also worse than what I've had. Okay. But there were some bandits among these people. That's a guard. That's Cuman. Yeah, the guards also attacked me. which is not good. That's a bandit. Oh, we can't take bandit ears. Okay, this was quite the not the guard. Can also not. Okay, every time I have to hold A to loot, I think it's bad. It's a thing about whether it's a good idea to loot that guy or not. Okay, they set up this accident as the waypoint for that, I think, for that random event. Huh, there's not always stuff in those accident piles. But let's look back at the map. So that was an interesting encounter. We are near Ushitz, but we want to reach the scribe. So that's the town of Ushitz over there. And we learned something about where in Ushitz he was supposed to live, but I didn't really pay attention. But I think we can just ask about the limping guy. Okay, we're near enough to a settlement that we can just hop over here and talk to the guys. Hi. Am I allowed in your house? You set that away. Yeah, I don't. Can you please come out so I can talk to you?
God save you.
I'm looking for a fellow who lives here, but I don't know his name. Do you know anyone with a limp?
What would you want with him? Well, it's no skin off my nose. The bastard had a cottage on the edge of the village by the road to Rate.
So here.
Good luck.
He has a cottage on the road by the road to Rete. So he has that one. These are different ones. Okay. Okay, we won't visit him now. We should really wash ourselves because we're bloodied. I just realized. But I wanted to know what the salesmen's here are. So this is like a butcher. Yeah, that's a butcher. Not interested in a butcher. And another unexplored place if I'm going right. Nice, it's nice that it shows me those in advance. Something has flown into my eye, my left eye. I have to wipe my eye. Ah! That was feeling weird. So this barn has something interesting going on, apparently. What's this barn? It's a horse trader. Okay. Can this horse trader sell me saddles and girdles? Or can he not? Because that's like the main thing that I might be missing. The head groom. Talk.
I hope I can be... May the Lord watch over you.
Basic horse riding skills, a book, and then we get caparisons, cavalry bridles, fine saddles, hunter saddles, and stuff. Okay. Noble horseshoes. We don't have horseshoes on our horse. And we have spurs, but that's not nice. Okay, what would a caparison do? It's an ornamental cape which brings the owner distinction and admiration and flaunts his social. Imagine the embarrassment if two knights turned up at the tournament with horses dressed in the same caparison. Scandal. Okay, it does nothing. It does nothing. Okay, it's not like an armor. We have a cavalry bridle, a groom's bridle, a knight's bridle, a plain bridle. I think I have the plain one. We have a noble one. We have a knight one. I think they're the same, basically. I think these are all the same, they just look different. Spurs significantly improves horse control. Yeah, but I don't want to hurt my horse. I'm not an asshole. Okay, fine saddle. A lighter one allows for carrying heavier load. We have fine saddles, we have hunter saddles. And it doesn't say what it does. We have horseshoes for horses of warriors and for which make their mounts capable of the fastest gallop. The noble's time is precious, which is why these shoes are designed to accelerate the trot and canter. I want to accelerate the gallop. So we add this to basket. And we had different saddles. We had the hunter's saddle. And the fine saddle. Fine saddle with 3 saddlebags or hunter saddle with 4 saddlebags. So we're going to go with this one. And we're shaking basket. We're going to haggle.
I'd like to discuss. Well,
1,830? I missed something about the prices there. 1,500?
satisfied? Well,
He wants 1680. And is not amused by my offer, so 1630.
aye, for that.
1630, that's the biggest amount of anything that I have equipped. We did buy another one. Didn't we buy another one just now? Move to horse. Move to horse. Okay, we can equip the horseshoes. And he has various other things that we can equip for him. It's at 64%. And also the plain saddle. Yeah, this allows for way more carrying. Okay. Let's look at my horse for a second. Yeah. Okay. Good. We took care of our horse. That's the main thing I wanted. I actually returned to Neuhof once just to do that. He was asking if I could ask him for work though. Whatever. No, not whatever. That's just for a bit of money, I think. That's like you lose 3 hours and get money. Those kinds of quests you sometimes have in your RPGs that have real time going on. It's alright, we don't have to do more. We want to go past Lubosh's thing towards Ushitz. That's completely in the dark still on the main map. So let's go down. Yeah, that's... Look at that place. That's a big village. This one doesn't even have a castle to protect us. It's just a village. That thing with all the guys standing in there, that's Lubosh's house. And I'm gonna avoid it. We're going to go there later. I want to learn about reading. Like a sensible person. So we're going to go another way. Towards Ushitz. And we're gonna jump the river and run up the other side. Great. I think we need to go.
Who's there?
I think
There. Answer.
I think we're not allowed here by their general approach on us being here. Okay.
Is someone there?
Can I use these? Oh no, these are tennis, yeah. So, yeah, going up the right road will be like the main road of this place. We're gonna need lodgings most prominently. We discovered the fast travel point. We can now use it. It was already marked on the small map, but not on the main map, and now it is. Yeah. So short ways ahead should be a tavern with that star. That always it's saying a quest tipper, so that's most likely the guy at the tavern. We're gonna sleep at that lodgings to save there in a second. We're gonna go to the other side of the village before. I mean, the church is pretty obvious. I don't think we have to discover that, but we have a baker and some few steps down this road should be something else, which is, that's a grocer. Yeah, that's a grocer. Oh, now it's in the upper side of the screen. I just read the sign that's there. But, okay. On the main square, where the Rathaus is, I assume it's a Rathaus. Could also be a Ting house or something like that. A Ting, I think it would be if it's a German village instead of a Czech one. Although Rathaus is the German term, but the other one is the older German town. This is a trader? No, that's not a trader. Those are the ones that are down there. One general trader, one grocer, but this one is an alchemist. Can I generally talk to you?
Good day to you.
No, I don't want to know about the fellow with the limp. Who are you? Are you the you are the scribe? Okay, I completely misthought where I was on where the A was pointing to at the map. I thought it was where the lower part of the shield is. Okay, we're gonna go to the scribe in an hour after having slept and saved at the lodging place. Also, we need to look at our nourishment. Yeah, now we could eat that smoked sausage, but we don't have it anymore. So I'll be eating like 3 dried meats that I can't find anymore. Should be under D, yeah. Eat like 4 of them. Okay. And we also got the pillory, but we have no grindstone and no blacksmith in this village, so our sword needs to stay bloodied, as I suppose it will be. Is it bloodied? Yes, it is. Yeah, it needs to stay that way, because we can only remove that with a grindstone, not by washing, and I have no real idea why. I think that's the innkeeper that's giving me like the quests and stuff.
I'm honored that...
Is there anything suspicious going on in the...
Indeed. Just last night, Father Godwin was here, calling fire and brimstone down on old Gertrude, the herb woman. He's not one to make a fuss over some trifle either. Oh, and another... Around here, you should hear about what Vashek the groom has been up to at the stables. When the head groom told the lads here, they fell off their seats laughing.
So nothing too interesting.
Yeah, well.
Nothing that's a quest. but we were at the stables and we could have had asked for that.
Have you got a bed for them?
I suppose. For how long?
Just the one.
No problem.
Here you go.
You'll like it here.
Where do I go?
You'll have no trouble finding it. Right inside the door to the building, there's a ladder up to the loft. Your bed's ready there, and a trunk for your belongings. May the Lord watch over you.
So, right, door, ladder. No. Door, ladder. Uh-huh. Right through the door. No, it was left through the door. But whatever. Yeah, this is a nice lodging, but that can't be my bed. It needs to have the save function. Yeah, this is my bed. I wanted to check whether stuff stays here. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go to the thing, put that to my inventory, the saddle that I don't need anymore. And from my inventory, it's a plain saddle with P. Plain saddle with saddleback. We move that in this chest. And we're gonna see if this is shared through all saving locations or not. Because at some point our horse will be too packed to load more. How much do we need? We need 2 hours of sleep to get our health back. Okay. And that's the story of how we came to be in Ushitz. Had our nice revenge on the same event that killed us a few times. And got a few groschen out of it. And we're now ready to learn reading. And that's the thing that we're gonna do in the next episode. See you tomorrow. Have a nice day.